Does this not just look like the quaintest little community ever? Who doesn't want to live right here, right? Oh my gosh. Hello everybody and welcome back to a month of your choices. Sorry, a month of city builders, everybody. We are back with Castles and Kingdoms, Kingdoms and Castles. I really need to figure out what the name of this game is. It's been like 3 days and I still haven't figured it out. It's on Steam. It'll be in the description. It's in the name. So let's see. When we last left off, we were building some houses to make sure we had some more people. Oh, and we have some more people. We have some idle folk. So since we have idle folk, that means we can go ahead and assign some more tree chopping. We might pull a couple farmers. What do we got going on here? Dreams of days when they were a child. Don't we all? Martin Smith saw fairy ones. Oh my gosh, everybody. They're crazy. Burn them. Burn them into the ground. No one's available. We took too long to store our harvest. Right. So we need a granary. Food. Small granary. Shibbity, shibbity, bobbity, dip. All right. We're going to get a couple of those guys. They're going to go over there. We've got our stone on the way. Oh my gosh, look at this. What is he thinking? Dreams of the day that when they were a child too. Perfect. City, no one's available. Stop telling me that. There's obviously people available. I have it set up so there always is people available. People visited, but nobody saw fit to stay. That's probably because we don't have charcoal in town yet. And actually, we're going to go ahead and speed things up here just a little bit so we can get that well going and so things can just kind of hurry themselves up just a little. I really don't like using the speed up tool because when you do that, that's the point when you don't notice certain things you need to, and you end up getting kabonered come further into the game. But let's see, we have town. We're going to build a road, a road, a road, a road, and another road. Boom! Look at our harvest over here. We're doing good. We've got a road going through here. We've got room for another quarry. Did I leave room for a quarry there? I did. Oh my gosh! Yes, smartest YouTuber ever. All right, and then we've got room over there. We've got a well here, orchard, and I think we're going to build... Do I want to go like that? Yeah, we're going to go like this over into the forest. We're just building our roads. I find it, I always tend to build... Ooh, our granary is done. And oh, I love the fact that the developers allow you to like open it up and just kind of peek inside. So now they're going to take their food right there, and that'll allow us to store the harvest a lot quicker. And oh my gosh, we have tons of food. We're okay for food for a little while. And once we put a windmill in here, we'll be even better for food. Okay, so we still have 3 idle people, which means what do we need for... I think it's a town. We need 10 stone. Okay, 10... Oh, they're grabbing food, and they're going to go feed their families. Look at them. Look at these beautiful breadwinners. More like wheat winners. Jason, 17 years old. More roads should help travel time. Good. What do we have up here? We're still losing our excess food, but I saw a new granary. Wise choice. Thank you. Peasants think you're an excellent ruler. All right, so that's actually a good thing. That means our happiness, if we click right here, is in proper order. And the more happiness means the more we can tax them down the road. The more we can tax them, the better for our wallets. Okay, we're still doing okay on housing. I am, since we have a couple extra people here, going to put a couple more houses in. I know that's going to be a mistake because that's going to bring so many people in here, but we should still be okay. Oh my gosh, is that a dragon? Frick, there's a dragon. Okay, he just skipped us. Is it year 6? Year 6 and we saw our first dragon. A fire has started. Uh-oh. Oh, congratulations, a fire started. You're officially a strong village. And a dragon. So we have a dragon and a fire. And oh frick, I just realized we're not close to any water and I don't have a well built yet. Our entire village is going to burn down. Ah, no, we're gonna die. Oh no, look at them all. Look at them all run. They've got little buckets of water. Oh geez, a fire has claimed a hovel. Good thing I have new ones being built. Oh frick, the castle's on fire. No, 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 no. This is gonna be the shortest gameplay ever. I always forget to build near water. Look at that guy, he ran all over there. Look at them run around there like, oh no, oh no. This is what I'm talking about. You speed up the game and then bad things happen. Bad things happen. Okay, we're going to demolish that. Oh, they put the fire out. These people are pissed because they don't have houses. Dang it. and a dragon. We had a fire, rains, and a dragon all at the same time. We have terrible, terrible time. Did you see the dragon? Perhaps we should build some defenses in case he ever decides to return. Good choice. Oh, people are happy again. Our happiness is full. Oh, no. 10 peasants recently homeless. Minus 15 because of future dragon attacks. And nobody wanted to come and live in our town. We're the worst. We're gonna die. We need to build those wells immediately. We have 9. I need 1 more stone. Please give me 1 more stone. We need a well. We need 2 wells, probably. Probably 10 wells. Oh, okay. Back down to slow speed. All right. Castle. No. Town. Well. Oh, shoot. Or do I build it over here? We'll put it right there, and then I'll put another one right here. We'll make a road go that way. Oops. And then, shoot. I wish I would have thought about that, but we'll build that around there. We've got some room for stuff in here, like a well. These guys, so one thing you can do if you're very careful and you don't have it too fast is reassign food making priority in the winter, and just so you get a tiny little extra boost, and it helps a lot. Okay, so next thing we need to do, industry, we need a forester, 5 stone and 15 wood, and we're gonna put our forester probably back. Oh man, this is all barren though. We want it in fertile land. We'll probably put it right here. Would be actually a good spot for it. Once this gets built, then we can build. So okay, I forgot to explain in the last episode why I wanted to build a well before I build a charcoal maker, and that's because the charcoal maker significantly increases the risk of fire, and it actually can cause fires. And so that is something we need to worry about. And before I effing forget what I have planned for over there, we're just gonna do that. Barren. Okay. We're gonna build a little road right there so I don't forget. And we're gonna build another well over here, but for right now we should be all right. Happiness is going up, which is good. And I have 9 idle folks working here. So we're actually gonna send them a little bit farther away to chop, because we don't want to get rid of our wood resources where we're going to build our forester. And now that I thought about it, we have enough where I should build 2 foresters. So I'm gonna take a road, bloop, bloop. Oops. And then we're leaving room in here to build some other things as well. And I feel like this side of town, since we're going into barren area, maybe we'll make this like our village-ish area. We'll put some stockpiles in, other different fun things. And we still need an orchard, which we don't have the wood for, but we should as soon as these folks finish doing their job. Now, what are we doing for work here? We got 1 work. We got 41 out of 200. And it doesn't show me what we have in there because I have to look down here. We only had a plus 12 change. So we are at the point where that orchard is becoming necessary because we are starting to even out our usage of food. 38 from last year's farms, 26 eaten, yes. 6 people visited, but 5 found satisfactory homes. That's good, actually. That gives us a lot more idle folk, which lets us do this and this. What was the other options I just had there? Oh, we can start building cottages. We can build town squares. So cottages have 2 heads of household, so they're more efficient, and they have 12 people who can live in there versus 1 head of household and 5. So you get a very small bonus, but you get a bonus. Industry-wise, we're going to build you right here, and this has to be built a little farther away. So we're going to build you right there. And what we're going to do now is in industry, we're going to build a stockpile right here. So this is going to start stocking all the wood, the stone, etc., instead of having to take it all the way over to the castle. And we want to make sure that before he starts building like a crazy tree farmer, we build roads going straight to him so that they have faster movement. And that allows us to develop some other land. And we're actually going to leave this land alone in here and this land alone over here because they will start planting trees and using that land. And we still have 3 people idle, which is fantastic. We still have room for a bit of growth. So now, food-wise, let's go ahead and build an orchard. And the orchard, I don't know. Ooh, our happiness is at 83. We're doing fantastic. The orchard, I don't know if it's going to be ready in time for spring. Let's come on, let me click on here. There we go. Yeah, it's waiting on 15 wood. So it should be ready, though, by next year. Or actually, maybe partway through spring. Because the orchard takes a couple years to get up and running because you're growing trees versus like a 1-year thing, you know? So it takes like 3 years or something before it starts making any food. We have 40 people out of 45. We actually did make a little extra food versus what we were planning last year. And that's probably because stone cutting... We have master agricultural. So as the little folks here get better, they can give you... Oh, he didn't work it last year, so it didn't list it. But as they get to become masters or whatever, it might produce +1 or +2 little items there, which is great. We have 4 stone in there, 0 wood, and so these will actually start manually or automatically making wood. And you can see they're already planting some little trees here, which is good. And yes, I was right. This is not ready by spring. So we've got a little bit more to go. But look at our beautiful village. We've done this all together. Now it's probably time to start worrying about defenses, taxes, and other things. So let's look at our castle, our treasure room. We need 50 stone and 10 lumber. We'll work on that next time. As always, guys, I'm Gentleman James of Gentleman Games. Raise your wine glasses. Don't forget to vote down in the comment section below for what you want the month of April to be themed for. Oh, look at the little dancers. They were planting. Just had a big burp. Feeling ready. Just had a big burp. They're all really excited. Look at them just bounce, 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 bounce. All right, everybody. But as always, I'm Gentleman James of Gentleman Games. Raise your wine glasses, and I will see you next time.